With energy being such a big topic this year, our temperature forecast for the winter is probably the most important part of the 2008-2009 Wintercast. Global patterns are changing, and that means that we're in for some big changes this year. Let's start at the beginning. The average temperature across the Alleghenies from Thanksgiving through Christmas is in the lower 40s. Last year, we started off warm and turned it colder the deeper we moved into the winter. Our first big change this year is going to be the quick cold start to our winter, with temperatures through Christmas averaging 3 to 8 degrees below the norm in the low 40s. From Christmas to Groundhog Day, our average temperature runs in the upper 30s. This is the coldest time of the year, and this year will be no exception. Expect temperatures to stay below average by about 2 to 5 degrees during this period. Now for some good news. The last part of the season, from Groundhog Day through March 1st, averages in the low 40s. Last year, we were well below average for this period. This year, though, temperatures look to be slightly above average for the second half of the winter. Expect temperatures to average about 1 or 2 degrees above the normal highs in the low 40s. Our theme of change for the year means that there's no time to waste in getting our houses protected for the winter. With heating costs as high as they are, it's important to take some steps to keep your home heating budget in line for the year. With more on this, here's meteorologist Tim Tender.
JB, money is a huge deal this year with the state of the economy, and we're here to help. We rode along with a home heating specialist who showed us a few cheap and easy things you can do to keep yourself warm and save you money this winter. The cheapest and safest way to slash your heating bill is to have your furnace inspected, but there are also some inexpensive gadgets on the market, like this programmable thermostat. You can turn the temperature down when you're not at home or when you're sleeping.
This is a 6-inch flue. This is like you having a window in a cellar open 2 or 3 inches all winter. That's how much air it's going to draw through this house to go up that chimney.
To prevent that heat from escaping, you can buy what's called an automatic vent damper. It installs to almost any furnace, and when the furnace isn't running, a flap seals the flue pipe. Now, sealing your windows also conserves energy, but many homeowners forget about their basement windows.
And most people still have single pane in the basement. And when the old furnace comes on, guess where it draws the air from?
And if you have the extra money, you may want to invest in a new furnace. Nowadays, there are more energy-efficient models, and you will save money in the long run. Now, that's just a few things that you can do to keep yourself warm and save you money over the winter. If you go to our website, WJACTV.com, we have a list of over 10 more things that you can do to keep yourself warm and save you money through the winter. Now, we've talked about temperatures, so what about the snow? Coming up in just a bit, meteorologist Tony Martin will be in here, and he'll let us know exactly how much snow we can expect for the coming winter. I'll give you a hint. You're going to need a shovel. With the WJAC-TV Severe Weather Team, I'm meteorologist Tim Tender.
Overall, the temperature trend for the winter is for a quick cold start with below average temperatures through Groundhog Day. But do these cold temperatures mean more snow? When we talk about winter precipitation, we're talking about sleet, freezing rain, and of course snow. But the big story is going to be how much snow are we going to see? Most of the Alleghenies picks up between 4 and 5 feet of snow during the course of the year, with the lake effect areas north of Interstate 80 and also the higher hilltops of the Laurel Highlands seeing some slightly higher amounts than that. With warmer temperatures last year, we had an above average amount of sleet and freezing rain and snowfall that was actually very close to average for much of the region. This year will bring some changes. In keeping with our theme of change, here's our predictions for this winter. First, there will be more snow than last year, meaning that totals for the year are going to be above average. Remember, our seasonal averages are between 4 and 5 feet of snow across the Alleghenies. And, as usual, our highest elevations in the Laurel Highlands and north of Interstate 80 will see the most snow. With the cold coming in so fast, however, it may take a little bit of time to get the snow machine going, meaning November and early December will be close to average as far as snowfall is concerned. Our wettest period in the Alleghenies is typically February and March, and that's not going to change this year. Expect above average snowfall during this period. On average across the region, we're going to see between 6 and 12 inches more than normal during that time frame. When all is said and done, we can expect to be above average by 10 to 20 inches. So while last year gave us more ice than normal and close to average snowfall, this year looks to be the opposite, meaning more snow and at least a little bit of ice across the area. With the added snow this year, might be a good time to head out to your local hardware store and pick up a shovel.